I wait.
Also thinking about it, maybe bringing up the Diablo thing might have been a bit too early, since we're not very far in Stolen Realm. So, any thoughts that we have by the time we're done with it?
We're not that far into Stolen Realms? I feel like we're pretty far.
I mean, we just went through one act. Like, we just unlocked green potions and stuff. There's at least purple. Since we've been doing mostly side quests.
You gotta communicate that you invited me, my friend. Alright. Alright, Char, if it breaks, next time we play, we're not going to do the spam invite, okay? Because that could be another reason why it's breaking. Could be overloading the net code.
It's held up by toothpicks even more so than you'd think. More hopes and dreams than has those games.
Water.
Did you get an invite, Logan? Or did you not see one?
He said, come on, Logan. I think, at least I know he sent it. He's waiting for him to accept it. Starting? All right. This one round, eh? One round with... Okay. Ooh.
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 Oh.
Just jump in like that.
Just better.
We're doing this again.
I have the most prettiest of cards.
We don't.
+2.
How dare you, mister?
Darn. Water. Oh, he did the double card stacker attacker.
Oof. Savage play.
See what you got, Charlie.
I don't care. Get a blue. Logan has a blue.
Or do I?
Logan has a blue.
Or do I?
Logan has a blue.
Well, there's nothing I can do. GG, Logan.
How dare
GG.
Gee.
Oh, that was a quick win.
Yep. Game over.
I beat the Assassin's Creed profile pic gang.
With your music and
with my K-pop star.
your power of friendship and love. All right. Stop reminding me that Starfield's available. I know already.
Who's telling you that?
Oh, just Steam.
Well, that's why you just close the like tab, or you just don't have
But
it
it
on the
still
store.
pops up.
Stop it with your logic. Just let me complain.
Does it pop up? I haven't not had those notifications.
It's just on the pulled up page.
Unless there's a setting that turns that off. That you might have on.
I probably do, which is probably why I don't have issues with it.
Whew.
Well, good luck with your final run, Corey.
Thanks. Are you wanting to do a run with me after? Kind of like a finale? Oh. Forgot that. It
Finale.
doesn't. Houston,
Well, I'm heading off for now.
you're heading off for now? All right.
I'll be back.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.
Sure. Go watch me while you eat your yogurt.
Yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in forever.
It's a staple.
For the sugar.
Oh yeah.
The sugar yogurts.
It's definitely it's high on the sugar content.
There's a video called "People Only Say GG When They Win."
It's true.
That's funny because I just said GG and I won.
That's funny. I gotta need to train myself to say good game.
I mean, I get it from the communities. I pick up the games I play.
Ooh, that was close. The spicy meatball. Only one way to go. So I'm just gonna use it when the emergency presents itself. No, it doesn't, but it makes me invulnerable and it instantly takes out any enemies. Obviously, besides bosses. Oh, fun. up my brain. All right, Hero Pig. Okay. Happens when I take a break, my skill just take a good. Oh, that has the betrayal shield has unlimited bullets. That's fun to know. Yeah. Okay, I need to drop the blink. Gonna get me killed. Goodbye, blink. Say goodbye, blink. Because simply rolling is better. Is have a bunch of rolling boosts. And also, I grab bullets when I roll over them. And then lob them back. No, because it literally takes over my dodge. I need dodge. But I have super powerful dodge. I don't need blink. Got a bunch of stuff that Cinnamon does with it. Oh, it's a lich. Lich. L-I-C-H. You don't know what a lich is? Pretty much a mage who sacrifices everything to live forever. I guess you could say that. Actually, pretty much Voldemort's a lich. Because you know how Voldemort can't die unless you destroy his Horcrux. It's like he has many objects that he put part of his soul on, and you could actually destroy his body, but he'll still come back. But you have to like destroy all the objects connected to them. That's like pretty much what a lich does. Yeah, well that's what like legitimately their souls in. They can still like possess many different objects. No, what movie? Oh, it's a. I thought you knew that. Like he put his soul on multiple objects. It's like you learned that, not just in the last movie. So it's not the paradox one. Alright. Stage 2 of the fight. Oh, there's a third form I'm gonna have to deal with.
Oh my god.
I'm sure I use Richie. Yeah. And then you delete his past. It's like after this, huh? It's a dungeon loop. There's clear 6 chamber. The gunslinger? Oh, that was because of the ultimate bullet I have. Well, it's not so much a sniper, it's more of you're using the bullet to delete your pass. That's just how it's a time killing bullet. So if you want to change the outcome of your pass, you use that to go back in time pretty much and change the outcome of your pass. Find species. That's interesting. What else might happen? That's different. Evil banished. Now I've officially be in the game.
Nice. Like 100%?
I didn't 100% it because I'm not achievement 100%er, but I think story-wise.
Right. That's what I mean.
So earlier you said that pass haunt you. Evil banished. I mean, I won't be mad because I've done a lot of risky moves, but I'm pretty happy I beat it. You share it to Justin now. So this is the beta beats, it seems like, because you legitimately use the bullet then on the castle, so now it doesn't even exist anymore.
Just like goodbye, castle. Bah! Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you stop, castle. No, you never exist. Right?
No.
Evil Banch, it's like broken. It's just like, oh, the words keep going up. It's like the words keep moving right. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's intentional. Return to the breach. Oh, you got an all four maybe. Oh. What is his all four? That's funny. That's the gun's all form.
What's his own?
The paradox. I don't see an all form. Oh, that's. Oh, I see. I got little punching gloves for beating down the rats.
Wait.
Already done. I already bought all his stuff.
Go to the new.
Oh no, I already done it. You've seen it. It hasn't changed. Interesting.
At least go to the dude with the shotgun.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright, like still haven't. I haven't like defeated everything.
Wait, that's
The hunt's hard.
Stack the
Heck's wrong with me.
Nah. No need to. Alright. I think that's game. Yeah, we can read now. Actually, yeah, I'll switch this to Enter the Gungan. Because I feel like the Enter the Gungan ending mattered more than. Trying to think. I at least do. Go here. Let's put that as Enter the Gungan.
Why'd you put Billy Wednesday?
So I just felt like the name for the day. That was interesting. Hmm. Well, we're not there long. But let me think here. Let me do the time in my brain. So we read now. Hey. That was fun. I know there was a sequel game to give a try. I forgot what was it called. It's called. I think it's called Exit the Gungeon. Exit. No. No, there was a sequel. Heard it didn't. Wasn't received very well. Yep, we can read now.
I reminded you
Oh yeah, it's called Exit the Gungeon. Oh, it's a platformer. Interesting. That's interesting. That's unique. I see. So this is everyone answering everything, and not everyone's trying to get out of the dungeon. That's fun. All right, Char. I want to use the restroom, then we can start reading. The evil banished. How it was different.
Yeah, that's because you went to the Lich proper instead of his pass
Yeah.
variant.
So now I'm gonna do his pat. I'm gonna do the proper. If you want to run with me after I read, I'm going to actually go take the gunner, take him through, and do the bullet ending and see if there's anything different, and then I'll be done with the game. All right, Leviticus chapter 13, verses 14 through chapter Okay. Breathe, Corey. Take this moment. You're reading the words of Yahweh, the words of the Lord. Jesus, you're amazing. Thank you that in your loving kindness, we're not bound towards haphazard gods. We're also not bound just by the laws of science, where we're just doomed to dust and decay. We're just doomed to be the worms of the ground, and that's it. Thank you. Within you, there's hope and love and compassion. So as we read a literature that's a different culture and time, please reveal to us what it means to the original audience, the people that this is you speaking directly with the Israelites that you loved, that you're partnering with. You long for them. You long to bring hope and life as a mother, as a nursing mother. So we thank you. We thank you for that description. We thank you that you are not bound by masculine terms, but you do refer yourself in Nehemiah as the nursing mother. From the very beginning, you were just love. So in your love, so we also thank you for your death and resurrection. So please also reveal to us what it means in that. Wonderful, awesome name, amen. All right. Okay. Distinguishing life from death. Yahweh spoke to Moses and Aaron. When there is a swelling or rash or spot on the skin of a person's body, and it becomes an outbreak of scaliness on the skin of his body, he is to be brought to Aaron the priest or to one of his sons the priest. The priest is to look at the outbreak on the skin of the body. If the hair in the outbreak has turned white and the outbreak's appearance is deeper than the skin of his body, the outbreak is scaliness. When the priest sees it, he is to declare him taboo. If it is a white spot on the skin of his body and its appearance is not deeper than the skin and the hair has not turned white, the priest is to confine the person who has the attack for 7 days. On the seventh day, the priest is to look there. If the outbreak has stood still as far as he can see, and the outbreak has not spread on the skin, the priest is to confine him for 7 more days. The priest is to look at him again on the 7th day. There. If the outbreak has faded and the outbreak has not spread on the skin, the priest is to declare him clean. It is a rash. He is to wash his clothes and he will be clean. If the rash actually spreads on the skin after his appearing to the priest and to be declared clean, he is to appear to the priest again. If the priest looks and there the rash has spread on the skin, the priest is to declare him taboo. It is scaliness. Verses 9 through 59 deals in a similar way with the other skin abnormalities, such as discolorizations, boils, burns, lesions, spots, and hair loss, and with analogia. Any help with that word? You think it's analogous?
Analogous.
Analogous. That's what I knew. I was saying it wrong. Analogous.
Analogous.
That's how word. And with analogous, mold-like abnormalities in fabrics. Yahweh spoke to Moses. This is to be the instruction for the priest with scaliness. On the day of his cleansing, he is to be brought to the priest. A priest will go outside the camp. The priest will look, and there, if the outbreak of scaliness has healed from the person with the scaliness, the priest is to command that they get for the person being cleansed 2 live clean birds, cedar wood, scarlet yarn, and hyssop. The priest is to command that they slaughter 1 bird in the clay pot over fresh water. The live bird he is to take with the cedar wood, the scarlet yarn, and hyssop, and dip them with the live bird in the blood of the bird that was slaughtered over the fresh water. He is to sprinkle it over the person being cleansed from the scaliness 7 times, and cleanse him. He is to send off the live bird over the open country. Verses 8 through 57 further describe the process whereby the person with the scaliness returns to ordinary life and freedom to come to the sanctuary. It makes rules for the treatment of houses with analogous, mold-like abnormalities. So we see, so this is again before doctors. And kind of priests are working almost as doctors, where if you see this, they don't want it to spread. And so you got to isolate yourself before going really into public spaces. It's kind of like pretty decent practices for outbreaks. You ready? The first funeral I did in the United States was for a friend in his 30s, whose wedding I had conducted. We buried him within about a year. After he died of a brain tumor, I admire the way U.S. funerals commonly have the dead person present in the coffin with its lid open, which is rare in Britain. At the end of the service, everyone in the congregation filed past the coffin saying their last goodbyes. I stood watching the variety of expressions on the people's faces and talked to some of them about this afterwards. Death is a scary business. We're not sure we want to get too close to it. I buy my clothes from the thrift store, which means I am often wearing dead men's clothes, but I don't think about that too much. A useful starting point for understanding Leviticus chapters 13 to 14 is a story about Moses and Aaron's sister Miriam in Numbers 12. Miriam gets afflicted by scaliness like the one these chapters are concerned with, and Aaron appeals to Moses. She must have become like a dead person who comes out from his mother's womb, and half his flesh is eaten away. Moses cries out to God accordingly, and in due course she is restored. The Torah is concerned about this scaliness because it makes the flesh look as if it is being eaten up, as happens after one dies or when a child is stillborn. The affliction is traditionally referred to as leprosy, which originally denoted a scaly skin affliction, but then came to denote a disease that eats up a person's limbs. This translation gives a misleading impression in the Bible. Where is it? Oh, yeah. This translation, so usually this is referred to as leprosy, but he's saying that translating that is a little bit in error. This that's why he uses the word scales, scaliness, instead of leprosy. This translation gives a misleading impression in the Bible, where the word refers to a skin disease that gets special treatment because it resembles death and thus raises similar questions to those raised by childbirth. Hey, love. No. There, the process of giving birth is uncomfortably associated with the possibility of dying, with the signs of dying, loss of blood. Here, a living person looks like a dead person. No two things could be more different than death and life. Yet in our experience, it can be hard to distinguish them. The debate about abortion involves questions about when a fetus becomes a living person. The debate about end-of-life issues involves questions about the boundary between life and death. God therefore encourages Israel to have ways whereby people make clear to themselves that death and life really are different. Quarantining someone with a scaly affliction that makes him or her look like someone dead is an example. The parallel regulations about death-like phenomena and fabrics and houses further underline the point and reflect how Leviticus is not thinking of scaliness as an illness. That's interesting. So we, like modern medicine, we think of scaliness as illness. But for them, it's all about separating yourself. Like you identify with life. And like life, like going with Yahweh, who is the God of life. Like he creates. And so his default is life. Like, so you have to separate. Like, you have to make sure you are separated when you're dead, when you at least look dead, or anything connection to death. Affirming the distinction between death and life is important for the reason noted in connection with Leviticus 11 through 12. Yahweh is the God of life, the living God. He is not the God of the dead, but of the living. Mark chapter 12, verse 27. Jesus works with this rule. After healing some men quarantined because they are afflicted by scaliness, he sends them to the priest to be certified as clean, in accordance with Leviticus. Yahweh is in control of the realm of the dead. The Canaanites believed there was a God of the dead, among many other gods, and also that it was possible for gods to die. The Israelites knew there was only one God, who was in control of death as of anything else. Yet they also knew that death is alien to God. To bring home that point, Israelites could have nothing to do with the realm of death. Other peoples had ways of making contact with the spirits of dead family members by the means with which we are familiar in spiritualism. Israelites were forbidden to do so, though they often ignore this rule. Leviticus rules quarantine people whose experience was redolent. That's an interesting word.
Redolent.
Redolent. Okay. Redolent. Israelites were forbidden to do so, though they often ignore this rule. Leviticus rules quarantine people whose experience was redolent of death, so that their taboo status did not come to affect other people. This brought home the importance of having nothing to do with the realm of death. In particular, people needed to avoid incurring taboo status if they wanted to be able to go to the sanctuary. It brings like such deeper meaning because they were not allowed to do seance, like to do anything to contact the land of the dead. And it makes sense when you see like your God is the God of life. Death is foreign to him. And so like that's why you gotta do everything you can to identify with life. Fascinating. Leviticus envisages today is another day where Corey has a hard time with every word that pops up. Envisage, right. Leviticus envisages an affliction that will come on a person only temporary. Miriam was quarantined for a week, and thus adds provision for restoring the person to the community when the affliction goes away. The ceremony deals with the affliction in two ways, offering a double reassurance to the person's family, and the community. A bird is slaughtered as a purification offering to purify the person and give assurance that he or she is okay. Another bird is sent off as a way of expelling the affliction from the community and assuring everyone that it is gone. Two other aspects of attitudes to scaliness are significant. In other cultures, it was often attributed to demons. Leviticus implicitly assures people that this is not so. Further, it is sometimes seen as divine punishment for sin. Leviticus also implicitly assures people that this is not so. It is just one of those things you have to deal with, but not be overwhelmed by it. That was a really good read. All right, friend, we can start. Do you want to do that run, Justin, or are you still chilling?
I'm just chilling.
Chilling? All right.
And you can enjoy your final run.
All right. Be my last run in the game. But yeah, there was even a cutscene. I don't know if you missed it, where actually the bullet shot the castle.
Yeah, that was I think you might have accidentally skipped that cutscene when you did it with Paradox Gunslinger Run.
Oh, did I? Oh, I may have missed the. No, because it was different. Like it just left with a normal keep with nothing. Like because it was like the old castle. That was a legitimate.
Oh wait, you didn't do the pass, so yeah, that's like. It's like kind of long with that.
See, I know we're dealing with like time, you know.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be it's interesting and funky at the same time.
Because the bullet thing is like what happens in like what made the gun effective.
Mm-hmm.
When you beat him without it, then it does turn into it, and then the gun is.
I think I'm gonna play Exit the Gungeon after this because it's like I was checking out. It's like a side scroll, a continuation.
Yeah, it's a spin-off that's sequel.
Is that only single player?
After. I'd assume so, given where it came from. What it was originally on Apple Arcade way back when it.
Oh, it was only an arcade machine when it first came out.
Apple Arcade, the like Apple
yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess like here is like entering the Gungeon. I guess Exit the Gungeon obviously is them leaving. So I'm really fascinated to see it, to play it, and experience more of the story. I'm quite connected to these people. It has to be good practice to get good at platforming. Be my step. I need to make sure to put main on. So for officially, I don't know if you know that for officially being the rat, I now have like gold, like punching mats on the by the bed where you spawn the characters.
Nice.
Money, money, money. Ooh, Elder Blink so early. Don't mind if I do. Gosh, I'm so used to mimics. Like jumping out and shooting everything, every mimic thing I see. Every chest gets a warning shot. Don't you dare come at me. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Me closing Ubisoft Connect made it also tried to take out Windows by itself. Everything was frozen on the screen, couldn't do anything, so I was like, restart.
Spicy. It's literally a virus at that point.
It has to ask yes for yeses so many times. Yeah.
Man, they gave me a really big area this time to fight him. Ooh, that's a mimic.
Wait.
I get to try out that gun I just want. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I love it.
I think it also buffs companions also.
Oh, that's fun. So literally a bard. All right, let's see.
You have a chest in a secret,
Yep. See if I can find a secret room.
or well, I mean, did you buy the key from the shop?
I did. Hello, keys. I guess there's a synergy version of this gun. Huh. Oh, interesting. So the synergized form, you get less. You can get your box a little early.
Yeah, which is big damage up.
And down we go. Almost. Those are some big bullets now. We'll use this for the
Right now?
basic. All right, let's try that. Why not? What? It shoots cannonballs? Oh. Okay, that's fun. And that's some fast reload. And it's like a big package every time, it seems like.
Boom.
Oh yeah, it's you're literally a bard with that thing. So I just need followers.
The more explosions, neither one works. I'd say it might be a little too early for Senate stuff, but that's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You're the one way more into the game right now than I am. Just take small health.
Oh. Your wish is true, and now I get to experience this.
The full song or something I was seeing that needs 480 ammo.
The full song goes through 480 ammo. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like the before it fully loops
Oh.
is like 480 ammo worth of it. Of just it being going at once.
Oh, there's. All right.
But it probably won't actually get to that point because it's done with stuff.
I'll use it on a boss, so I'm quite curious now. I want to hear it all.
Because we've only heard 5-second snippets. I'd almost return to Cinder.
Oh. Still chance base on the last package. Like this gun, like it's fun, but it's actually not that great compared to the other ones now synergized.
I would say the synergy for it is actually quite nice though, because the packages is like most of its damage.
Think it's a good bit?
I mean, it explodes. But that's just like overall compared to its normal
Oh my gosh.
is what I'm comparing.
Yeah.
Which might not be.
I'm just compared to all the other synergy weapons, and like, of course, it's great on on a basic non-gunslinger run. But here, let's compare between. Yeah.
Cannonball.
What did you say, Justin?
I said cannonball.
No, a little bit ago. You said like return to sender.
It said return to sender because he was using the mailbox in, and one of the enemies bounced it back at him. So he shot a package out, and it put back. What was that? It was amazing. But
Yeah.
I guess also a Minecraft joke. Think about it.
Well,
It's
that's
also a Dark Souls joke.
it's also an Elvis song.
It is in everything.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
It is.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
all-
an
all
everything
supervision.
song.
I just was legitimately just thinking mail system.
Split tried it. Make a separate. Tried it. Okay, first. Tried it.
How's the geometry dash going?
Huh?
Are you
I'm dying.
Oof.
A lot. Did I put you back on Cookie Clicker?
Yes, you did.
Nice. I saw you got like an achievement for, what was it, like getting the final thing, in the final upgrade machine thing.
Yeah,
What is that? What's the final machine?
it is you.
That's what that is.
The game takes a photo of you.
You might think I'm joking, but it's quite literally called you.
I know, I saw the achievements.
All right, we're ready for the full horn music.
Wait, my picture isn't that bad. Hold on a second.
Dang it.
Oh, darn it. Dude, it gets a good beat. I might have to put this on my SoundCloud. Oh, darn it. Oh, I had a... Darn it. I had a Elder blank I could have used.
And I haven't played games like that in Logan. The last time I played one was the like possible game that was on the Xbox, which was effectively just someone's version of that.
Yep.
Unicorn Horn kind of sucks. It's not that great of a damage deeper.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I do agree with that. That's why I don't usually go for it too often, but it's generally better than most of the characters' starting weapons, but you're the gunslinger, so you have the advantage of good at almost everything.
All right. Goodbye, Unicorn Horn. Money. And goodbye, Curse. Look at that. Synergy, the Void Rocket. So that's my big. I'll just save these for... I'll get this. This is for ammo. I don't have to worry about it. Huh? Yeah, well, I mean, that also is just people's opinion. You're dealing with a market. You're dealing with a broad market. All right.
I can just see Lemon Grab saying, "Opinion." Oh, that's my opinion. I think he does say something like that.
That does sound like a lemon grab.
Who?
Adventure time.
David.
I haven't, like, the only time I've watched it was literally the time I watched it.
When you're at my house, when we started, I finished it. I think Dave and I both finished it. And you're just not a TV show guy. You're a YouTube guy though.
Oh, seriously, this game.
The quote-unquote YouTube I watch ends up just being people spouting technical information about hardware, so don't know about that one.
Linus Tech Tips.
Not even them.
He's been destroyed.
Well, I do watch them, but they've yeah.
His favorite people completely like.
You ever watch Corridor?
Corridor Digital.
Yeah.
Not too often. Like I like never actually looked at their stuff, but I do know they make some really good stuff though.
Yeah. I was binging them for some reason. Just a little bit ago.
That's okay. I don't have to go down the secret path.
Some of the older stuff that I used to watch was like Freddy One and stuff back before he made Rocket Jump. I don't know what he does anymore. But yeah, back he did like all the like cool like animation like stuff in like 2010.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And then there's I still occasionally watch some Rooster Teeth stuff. I don't really look into their stuff too much anymore, but I do still watch the Snowball guys when they come out stuff. But I haven't watched any like Achievement Hunter or Red vs. Blue or anything like that in a very long time either.
I used to have like back in early 2010s maybe. I had like this not hacking. I guess it might have been called a hacking book of like Wii and Xbox stuff. And I never got to hack anything. It was just always there.
I just imagine you at your deathbed. I never had
Probably
a chance.
cheat codes for Game Genie or whatever.
Yeah. It sounded so like illegal when you're a kid.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna mess with this stuff.
You're like,
And now look at me using cheat.
I had a strategy guide for RuneScape back then. Whatever
Oh, yeah.
the book fair, when I was in like middle school.
Guidebooks are the best back then. I don't know why they don't do that anymore.
Google.
It's all mine, yeah.
It's because of that way
But it's
they
not
can just
simple.
do marketing instead. They can just do marketing or have it inside the game itself instead of actually making supplementary materials.
Yeah.
Because they don't really care about the experience very much. Just minimal viable product. And nowadays, since technology has advanced, they don't need to put strategy guides or even manuals for stuff, even though they were really good.
Yeah. Like the thick textbooks.
Because a big part of the like experience of the older games was being able to read the manuals themselves too.
Oh yeah.
It actually ruined the first time I played Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
Because I had that strategy guy and I just got everything.
Oh no, I'm not talking about strategy guides. I'm talking about the manual that comes in with the game.
Oh,
the one
manual.
that-
I see. I thought you were talking about. I got super focused on the boss and misunderstood
Same.
you.
I'm talking about the manuals, not the strategy guides. Because I've had strategy guides for like RuneScape, but that was much of a free form. Just here's what they do and stuff. And
Yeah. Stupid details.
like even back then, scimitars were known to be just better. Then again, that was RuneScape too.
Oh, I got the blueprint.
What the heck?
Procedurally updated a Gungeon blueprint. What? Now it always showed me what reveals every room on every floor. Oh,
There you go. No longer looking for secrets. You just know where they are.
yeah. And did someone say money? This video is sponsored by Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
Look at that. Does ice gives me
Yes.
money? Look at that. That is pretty. This just like I used to hate this gun, but man, once you get the
Once you get something that makes it have the crown, then suddenly it's like, yes, please.
Mhm.
Please use more.
Is that all the keys? Yep.
Oh, did you have some way for free unlocking of stuff?
Mm-mm. Oh, I got hit. Bullets. Got the big guns. Still hurt me? Okay, good. Green flames don't hurt me. Or that just having this weapon, just they don't hurt me.
Power of the green flame is that. I suppose when things get set off. What are you up to now, Logan?
Those things are unburnable. Okay. Oh, I forget money.
You have gained curse.
Well, did I? Was I in that?
You were in the jar.
I was in the jar.
You ever play Osu though, Logan? One is left as mimic, right as not.
Oh. Actually, make sure it doesn't hit him. Then I'm gonna quickly.
The Helix,
The Helix.
your favorite.
It is. Now just give me electricity.
Were you ever around for that Twitch plays Pokemon thing, or is it just because you find it funny?
It happened in the background, but like I've heard, like people told me, like the whole team, like people just put in commands, and as like watchers actually try beating Pokemon.
And there was an entire escapade of drama and opinions and stuff around it. Yeah,
Oh, was there? I didn't hear that part.
it was more of a just that they did change like something like in the how things got changed system, and then people would make a fuss about it, and then it would get changed again. So of course, like not in a like a terrible way, but it was like just how it evolved while it was going for the first generation of it.
This sounds exhausting.
It wasn't really exhausting. It was more like a spectacle, like how they changed stuff and how people adapted to it. Because at first it was just it taking any. One of the changes, for example, was it would just take commands from the Twitch chat just willy nilly. So like after like one of the parts where they first got like stuck or something for an extended period of time, the guy that was like running it tried to set up a system where it would like do the average of people's votes for like for one command input instead of just going through the quote unquote anarchy of just Twitch chats
Yeah.
randomness. And that was like one of the dramatic points, because it was the paradigm shift of it. That's pretty much what I should have said. It wasn't really the paradigm shifts in that thing. I wasn't really there much myself. Like I poked in once or twice and was like, "Oh,
Did
this
you
is an actual thing."
Did he actually put in commands?
No. Like I saw it once or twice because it was usually times when I were busy otherwise. But I read up on it afterwards too. A little bit because it has a bit of a legacy at this point for like viewer participation gaming and stuff, like group games and stuff. Like it has a legacy because it kind of paved the way for that sort of stuff.
It was.
And nowadays, like I've seen people like doing it for Slay the Spire on Twitch, like the last couple weeks.
Oh, really?
People doing that, and various other games that I've seen. I think I've seen something about like GTA game or something. I'm not sure. Like there was a couple other games that have had that sort of thing, and those probably wouldn't have been how they are now about Twitch plays Pokemon. Also fancy, your gun has floating guns around the gun to shoot
Oh,
the gun.
yeah.
When you shoot your
Those
gun.
Void Ranger ones all do that. I was like, okay, I have my 2 blanks, right? That took me a while there.
Thankfully you have shields if you really needed it to just jump off.
Good point.
That would only work for one.
I wonder if he has new stuff to say since we've already beat him down once. Yes, sir. Turn what on? I have no idea, my friend. Robot. Alright. Gets up, down, down 3, right, down, right. Up.
I didn't even realize Journey went onto the PC. I thought it was just a PS4 game.
Journey.
Did they 2020? I see.
Up,
Sorry, what?
Yes.
down. So my first down, sorry. Oop. And for my second down.
I think you might be good on the money.
Never more money. Means my third down?
Go down. Didn't you say that was your second one?
Did I say second one? Ooh. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna money. Time to start using better weapons.
Come on.
Okay, so it's my third down, and then right. Right, and then down again. This hurts. Ooh.
It was almost bad. I concur.
Give me that secret.
Well,
There are gaps in them. You can probably dodge. It becomes too much. You probably know this stuff. I'm just telling you.
oh, thanks for the heads up. Oop. Oh, those are bad. Don't touch those. Those are the mouse traps. I'm such a silly goose. I knew they were bad. Just my chicken.
They're like,
wing.
ooh, glowy thing. Also, a reminder, you have it.
It's true.
Ads.
Get them, boys. All right.
Oh, that was pretty lucky pattern. Didn't even have that, like, the dodgy parts.
Come on. Am I exhausted?
You need to, I think you need to double.
Oh, there's a duck, but
Yeah, I think that you can duck instead of dodge for everything.
oh, got beat up that time. That's fine. I already beat him once. I don't have to beat him again.
Let me just show you.
Oh, okay.
We shall never see what the fourth is.
I think it's not my first time being here, and I think that's where I got the punching glove.
I know the boxing glove is just for interacting with them in the
No,
first
I know
place.
I know I unlocked something, and I haven't seen it before. What was it? It was.
Why can't I copy?
You just look on the wiki real quick.
Ah, that works. I think it was Moss. Oh, I got. Yeah. So many shots. What the heck got me?
Oh yeah, the last weapon you don't have is it like a cheats gun.
It's not too
There's
many.
a special synergy if you grab all if you have all four of the items.
Huh.
And not even the guns in there, and I just give them free. So it's easy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. I want to see this Strafe Can more in action. Oh,
Oh, you ran into him.
okay. Everything red. It was fun. Oh
Now you're
my.
on fire. You're taking part.
You know
The money. It's all going away. Double helix.
Oh yeah. I can do that now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yes, sir. You got to try that? Oh. Well, I got most of my money already back. Anything else I can get? Why not?
Every gun everywhere.
The plague pistol. Check out the membrane.
I'm curious if with the Gunslinger you can do all the chamber gun variants.
That's true. Where's that? No, actually,
No, it
it's
doesn't
not.
look like it.
Doesn't look it. Yeah.
Only the ones you do have.
Let's do. My most deeps is probably. Have to be probably strafe.
You think?
I think so. Oh. I'll do. Nope. There we go. No longer doing that. Darn it.
Hot ones, eh? Ready for some spicy chicken?
Oh my gosh. Let me get behind me.
Cool. I'm heading off of them.
All right. Hello, man.
That was
It's-
my aunt telling me dinner was ready.
Oh, nice.
Getting a text message about dinner because I'm usually wearing headphones, so I'm bad about hearing it.
Makes sense. All right, let me in peace.
Good luck. Alien Ninja. They're all. The Rubik Candy prototype one is one where you need 2 guns for it to actually do the synergy. It's really rare to find both of them.
What are these? Okay. They'll be here. I'm good. Love you. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. Let's try not to. Finally. Still in the
Holster rhyme, drag them to dungeon wing to whisper one truth. Body the floor, bullet the roof. Ammo wheeling past, killing, gunshot shooting. Non-stop hammer, cock, violent mana shots, hammer lock, keep cannon, hot cannon, I seize granite, rock, peace, blast, cannon, got peace, best, last man standing, gun speed, please,
all right. What's that? I want to get into the gungeon ready. I mean, exit the gungeon and officially done with this game. This was fun. Thanks for joining me, friends.